Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Kayatsa. I'm an indie author, and this is my monthly goal setting and updates. Month 3. It always feels a little bit like a huge success whenever I do anything for multiple months in a row. I've been fairly open about being neurospicy, and it's hard for me to stick with things because things that are habits to other people are not habits to me. That's just not how my brain works. I have a lot of notes, so I will be looking away from the screen quite a lot, just so you know. Let's go ahead and start with my goals from June, see what I got completed, and see what's rolling over into July because I did not finish everything. First up, I wanted to finish planning my book. I did not finish planning my book. I'm not going to lie. If you didn't read my newsletter last week, then you don't know that I admitted that I have really been struggling with depression lately. And I just haven't been able to get out of my own head enough to motivate to do this. Also, I'm not really planning one book right now. I'm planning probably about 5. I'm not planning a book. I'm planning a series of books. So I severely overestimated how quickly I could do that. And I'm going to roll this into July, and it may very well roll into August at this point. And not only that, but I need to forgive myself a little bit because in the past, I have never tried to plot a book while in the ending stages of actually publishing another book. So, all of those little things, filing for copyright, getting everything ready for print, advertising, all sorts of different things. There's a lot that goes on in the back end of publishing that has been taking a lot of my bandwidth lately, and it has definitely detracted from plotting my book. But I'm most of the way through planning all of my characters, and then I plan to work on setting things and all of the problems and plot points that I really want to dive into. I actually created a kind of a little like zip file of character cards. I'm using note cards personally, but I know that some people need something more of a template that's not just a blank canvas. I created a little zip file with an Excel copy, a docx, and a couple different PDFs for people who want to possibly use them to create their own characters. It could probably even be used for D&D NPCs, and I put it on my Ko-fi page for $1. I would have put it on my Patreon for $1, but it wouldn't let me do anything less than 3. Record a video about plotting my book. Since I haven't actually finished plotting my book, I haven't recorded a video about plotting my book, so strike that one off the list. Finish my June 1st royalties newsletter. I'm going to actually check that one off twice because I wrote a newsletter on June 1st about my book royalties for January 2025, and my most recent newsletter at the very end of it had my book royalties for February 2025. So check. And I will sometime at the end of July do another book royalties newsletter, and I also intend to start doing videos about it as well. I I don't want them to be too long because I have a lot of long form videos on this channel and I want them to be a little bit more bite-sized for you all. But anyway, I'm going to start doing that. I just don't want to bog everything down while I am actively trying to publish a book, because it's a lot and I really want my book to be front and center over the next week or so. I wanted to do a video and Substack about how much I spent on Be Still My Undying Heart. Both of those are done, so check. Those can be found on either my Substack or my channel here. I wanted to do my first book review video and post. Check, did both of those. And I did it on The Book of Doors, which is a book that literally changed my life. Look into paid book promotions for release day. Did that. Signed up for one. Might do Amazon ads. Still kind of undecided on that. It's really hard when money is a little on the tight side to justify doing ad spend, especially daily ad spend, versus something like a newsletter where you spend $10, maybe $20, and that's all you pay. Research podcast websites. Research them. I think I have come to a decision, and I will be doing that when I mentally have the bandwidth for it. My July 2025 goals. I am going to commit to writing a newsletter sharing my book reviews for Be Still My Undying Heart on July 13th. And I know that is only a week after release day, but I already have 9. I have been very fortunate to have a few pre-readers who have absolutely loved this book. You can actually find all of that on my Goodreads right now. You can check out my BookBub. I think I've got 3 on there. I think my book's even reviewed on Fable a couple times now. So there's a lot out there already, and I'm so proud of this book. And I just, if you've already had a chance to read it and you are willing to talk to a friend or somebody about it who might enjoy it, please, word of mouth is the best thing you can do for an independent author. And I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm rolling this in from last month. I'm going to continue planning my series. I did not set a goal to finish it this month. I think that would be a disservice to me and the book right now. And I think that is okay, especially if I'm truly planning 5 books, and I very well may be. I honestly, I don't know how long the series I'm planning right now is, because I don't have all of the plot points written out. When I'm done planning my series, I will record a video on planning said series. But I'm not doing that until I'm actually done, so that I can kind of go through the whole process with you. Or maybe break it up into bit by bits. But yeah, I'm not going to commit to doing that fully until I'm actually done. Next, I am committing to doing 3 newsletters this month. One on the 6th, which is release day for my book. It's basically going to be a celebration that we're done and it's out there and people can read it. On July 13th, I already committed to that newsletter. And on July 20th, I'd really like to do another more readerly newsletter. I would really like to do another book review. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to actually type one out right now, but I'd really love to review You've reached Sam. I'll just leave it that way for now, and we can watch it together later. I am going to do my best to maintain my posting schedule. And by that, I mean with my YouTube channel. I have Sunhaven being posted on Tuesdays. I have Fields of Mystria being posted on Thursdays, and usually sometime over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm doing a live stream of Spirit City. If you haven't caught one of those yet, it's great for authors, crafters, students, basically anyone who just needs like a focused time to get things done. It's got really great lo-fi music to like not distract you so that you can do whatever task you're doing. It's got a Pomodoro timer, which is really great for my brain. We basically do writing sprints, talk shop about crafts. We've got a crocheter in the group. We have a student who's doing homework. We have somebody who just plays their Switch and enjoys the vibes. And it's just a really fun time. So feel free to drop by, join in. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, but if you do, we would love to have you. I record a bunch of videos on here and then just started writing all of the videos that I would like to record this month. And there's quite a few. I don't know if like I should spoiler it or not, but I guess let me like just speed run it and not get into a whole lot of details, and you guys can ask questions in the comments or say which ones you want to see the most, and I can maybe prioritize better than unordered list of madness. First off, introduction to me. Book review, You've Reached Sam. My AI pledge. Bite-sized book royalties video. Fields of Mystria. Sunhaven. Video about plotting my book. Imposter Syndrome. Ingram Spark versus Amazon paperback. 6-month reading wrap-up. Oh, wait. I already did that one. I'm just crossing that one off the list. Boom. We're already a success. It's July 3rd. Okay. Be Still My Undying Heart. Behind the Scenes. Why you should join my Patreon. That one's going to be a shameless plug. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's my goal to quit my day job and just do this for a living because I actually enjoy this. I enjoy making content and writing and being creative. And my day job is kind of soul-sucking, and let's just leave it at that. Soul-sucking day job. I'm basically the main character of Stardew Valley. Like, get me out of there. So, yes. Shameless plug. Okay. Record a bunch of videos, and finally, post my first podcast episode. Now, if you're here in my YouTube channel, my podcast is not going to be different than anything you've already seen. I want to use the same content I'm already creating in a different way so that I can find more people like you. Just maybe more people like you who enjoy content in a different format. So I'm just going to take the audio from my more talkative videos like this, and I'm going to turn it into a different form of content for them. Yeah, that is both a lot and very little. I feel like I kind of spoke about all of that very quickly. But it's very important to me to set goals, to help see my progress. And seeing myself tick things off of the list is very satisfying. And I make lists like this. Oh, you can't really actually see it. I make lists like this all the time. This is a huge motivator to me, and seeing my progress over time is actually like super satisfying. I even kept my piece of paper with all of my notes from the first video that I did. And I know that that might be a little silly, but it's a reminder to me that I'm capable of a whole lot more than I think I am sometimes. Yeah, sorry. I know I'm doing this whole video with me like on camera and I keep looking down, and I need to figure this out for you guys so that you don't have a whole bunch of content with me staring at a table. Yeah, I'm a silly goose, but I haven't figured out how to situate my whole computer setup yet in a way that I can both read and see the camera and operate my computer. But we'll figure that out. Also, I have to kind of set my camera up in a weird way so that you can actually see me and not like me here and then like half of my ceiling. So that's a me problem though. Not a you problem. So I have a lot of work to do, and I'm very hopeful to come back next month with lots of progress for you. I don't expect myself to actually finish the very long list of lots of videos, but I would be really happy to get a third of them done because this is a lot and some of them seem like they're going to be pretty long. I'm going to leave it off there and ask you, what are your goals for the month of July? Are you a writer? Are you a crafter? What's your creative outlet? Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, consider subscribing, like this video, and I can't wait to see you next month. Bye for now.